Okay. Now the next article, the Waqf Amendment Bill. Okay, so this in multiple videos I've already explained what is this and all, but still if beginner is watching this, this Waqf concept is there in Islam, or there whoever has started this, their group of religious people for charitable purpose under Islamic law only they started it. Okay, like you can give one place to charity where they will use it for social welfare and community purposes. You can use that for religious purpose also, and there is a concept under that itself like Waqf by user, meaning you don't have to prove it with document and anything. For years, for maybe hundreds of years, you are using it like as a religious place, as a mosque, or as a graveyard, or anything related to your religion. If you have been using for years, then it is like by user confirmed that it is your property. Okay, and that you can use it for multiple things, social service or building other things or charity or anything you can use it. But problem is over the years this started getting corrupt. Okay. Judiciary had to interfere because this board, which is having only Muslims and their own rules, they don't send anyone to the Supreme Court or High Court. They have their own tribunal to discuss everything. So this problem is they started claiming land after land after land. Then it became like as people are claiming like it's a land mafia board kind of thing. Okay, meaning what you started was good, but now you are telling, okay, that land is also ours, this land is also ours. In Tamil Nadu, you would have seen a 1,500-old village, okay, was claimed as Waqf thing, and now the entire village is now painted green there. Even the temples are painted green there, and it's made a mosque now. So 1,500 years ago, I think Islam itself didn't exist. So this kind of thing, which has no logic, and you can't even go to a Supreme Court or High Court, that was the problem. And this you can simply read this static part. Whatever I told you, this is the summary in an answer format. Okay, so now because this dispute are there that people are telling that without document itself you are claiming our land and all, how can we fight against it? So there is like a bill which is made now, a new bill, amendment bill to modify that, and so it was sent to the Joint Parliamentary Committee, and there only opposition, whatever they raised, everything failed, and the 14 amendments have been passed. Okay, that is the big news today. So in that, if you see that Waqf by user concept and all, it's not deleted, it's still there. That is, if you are using for generations and all, it will be still a Waqf property, and that is all fine. But you have to exclude very like kind of controversial areas, like if it's like a temple or something which is like, you know, like a birthplace of a god or something is there, means if the opposition also has very strong proof and all, then you cannot use that concept. Okay. And you have to mandatorily register all your properties now, and then give proper data of like why are you claiming this as a Waqf. Okay, like if you are using for generations, at least tell that. Even if there is no document, tell about that. And also initially I think district collector was made as the inquiry authority, but now it is going to be changed to a state designated officer who is ranked above the collector. Okay, because earlier the Muslim bodies told that district collector will be biased. Okay. And now in the board, 2 non-Muslim members other than 2 ex-officio members will be there. So total 4 non-Muslim members may be in the board. Okay, these are all bill. Okay, the final act will again come, but I'm telling what is passed by the JPC today. Okay, so every Waqf institution must declare its property on the website also within 6 months of the act enforcement, and the caretaker can again take some extension and all. So little bit clauses will be there. The final act, as when I come, I'll tell you. But today these are the provisions which has been kind of approved. Okay. Tribunal also now will include person with Muslim law and jurisprudence and expertise in resolving disputes. Okay, because if you just have one-sided people, then you cannot solve anything in a tribunal. So you have to have a one person who is opposite to that also. Okay. So opposition actually moved amendments to delete 28 out of the 44 clauses in the bill. Okay, they were telling again many things. They were again breaking it down into more and more boards, more and more sect. The non-Muslim should not be included, and delete provisions like donating something and all they told. But opposition, whatever they raised, everything has actually failed. And obviously now they will raise voices, they will shout, they will go outside the parliament and do dharna. This and all will continue. Okay, all this drama which is doing politics that we don't have to talk, whether it's the ruling party or the opposition, the politics will go on. You just have to see whether this bill gets passed or not, and after that whether they can claim land like anything, like how they are doing now or not. That is the only thing you have to see. Okay. So major implications, religious structures and all, as I told, disputes were there, disputes will continue also, but at least government is trying to bring some transparency, and hopefully the hurdles which always delays the procedures and all, that also they will try to resolve, because making a tribunal is not enough. You should have a date and timeline also, like by which you will actually resolve it. Okay, so non-Muslims coming in, obviously they will criticize, and everything is going to be in a negative attitude only, but still we will see how the tribunals are going to work out, how they are going to take members into it, whether it's a direct appointment or any other procedure is there, that kind of things and all are yet to come out. Okay, so government stand is, again, they defended the amendments are necessary because the property disputes are never ending. Okay, so you have to have a proper thing based on which even the minority don't feel bad. Okay, because opposition is going on telling you are eroding their rights, you are questioning their rules and boards and all these things, and so this fear that they will be again made a minority, they will be not getting any rights, that which is like opposition is pushing, that and all government has to see to it that they are being assured of against everything, all this. Okay, because else they will feel they are being seen as a second grade citizen or something. That should not happen. For that, the government has to assure them the confidence.